Hello everyone. In this video we're going to review the PCFFI, and these are woodless charcoal pencils, and there's going to be a surprise inside, and I'll show you in just a moment. Okay, so I said that there would be a surprise inside. Now this is the container that it came in, and I ordered it through a website called AliExpress, and they have sellers on this website, and I purchased it through one of the sellers, and I imagine this came from China. It says it's made in China, and certainly the seller looked like that's where he was shipping it from. But let me show you the surprise that I got when I received this. That's right. That's the way I got it, broken in pieces. Well, the good news is that the seller did give me a refund. The bad news is I gave the seller an opportunity to send me another one at his expense, and that I would do a review and of course mention his company, assuming of course that I get it not broken into 20 different pieces. So there you go. Lots of little pieces that I cannot use of these woodless pencils. Look at that. Wasted. All wasted. Now I can try to salvage what's left here, and that's what I'm going to try to do. Let me go ahead and throw these away. I only saved them long enough to share that with you. Okay. So we have, let's see, I don't know which one that is. There's a 6B. There's a 4B. A 10B. There's a 2B. Here's an 8B. And this one here is an HB. Okay. Let me get these all. They only have the writing on one side, so I want it to roll over. Here's a 12B. And then I have a couple of tips here. Now I could try to see if these will fit like a puzzle. That doesn't work there. Matter of fact, there's no writing on this one here, so the body would have to have no writing on the tip, and well, I don't see that anywhere here. This would be too long. That'd be too long. So I'm not sure where that would go. Now this has writing on it here, and I think it would go with, well, no, because INT here and INT there. So I don't know what these two are, and let's see. It should have a 2H, and I don't have a 2H. Then you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. So I'm not quite sure. One of these has got to be a 2H. Well, I'll find out when I start doing a little shading, and I'm also going to draw something with these. So I guess the first thing to do is I'm going to need to sharpen what I have, or what I have left, I should say, this little piece. I'm going to go ahead and use this deli here and start sharpening some of these. I have a few extensions here, so we can go ahead and put some extensions on here and be able to use these for this review of the pencil itself. There's one. Let's see, let's get these short ones here. Okay, that's a 8B. I want to make sure I could see that. Here's a 6B. Okay. Here's a 12B. Alright. And we need one for this mystery pencil. I have no idea what it is. And that's all I'm going to need. Okay, so I got some extensions there. Okay. First off, let's see if we can check out what these woodless pencils are like and see if they're one of the better ones or one of the worst ones that I've ever used. Now I have an HB here somewhere. Okay, so here's an HB. Let's see, that's a 6B. That's an 8B. This is an unidentified. And this is a 12B. And this is an unidentified. One of these is a 2H pencil. So let's see. Lay this down. Okay, that's definitely not a 2H pencil. That's going down pretty dark. Okay, so let me move that right here and try this one. Okay, this is probably the 2H, though it is a pretty dark 2H. So let me try this HB and make sure it's darker. Okay, well it's not. So I do not know what this mystery pencil is so far, but it's not a 2H. And I don't have any other pencils. Any other mystery pencils, that is. Huh. None of these is a 2H, so that doesn't make any sense. Anyway, so let's go with what we have. First I'm going to do this HB here, and let me get a little zoom on going here for you. I'll turn this around. Let's use what we have. Okay, as you can see on the pencil, it's woodless. They're like glass. If you drop them, they're going to break, as you can see. And it says Perfint Art Graphite Pencil 9101. So that's how you'll know to identify it. And again, this is the package that it comes in right here. Okay. So let's see this HB in action here. It's very smooth, and I like it. I like it. This is way better than those Kohinoor woodless pencils that I reviewed in a previous video. So this is a very nice, soft woodless pencil. It's a shame that they came broken. I would have really enjoyed using them all. Okay, so that's HB. So next I need a 2B. This here says it's a 2B. Well, let me write HB on here. Okay, this is a 2B. Yep, that's nice. I like that. Okay, it's a very nice pencil. So we got 2B. Okay. Next we're going to go with a 4B. All right. That's a 4B. Wow, these are really nice. Really nice, really smooth. Okay, and here's a 6B. You can see the 6 is right there. It's just I lost half my pencil here. Okay, 6B. You can see that the shades are incrementally getting darker. And this is really good. Okay, that's a 6B. Very smooth. All right, the next one here is here's a 8B. You can see the 8 right there on the end. Okay. See, nice and dark. Look at that. Oh, that's just delightful. Yeah, I like these. Darn, I wish I had a good box of these. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. All right. Here's a 10B, and fortunately it's intact. 10B. Look at that. Wow. That is really, really nice. 10B. It just gets darker and darker and darker. And here is a 12B. As you can see, let me put my hand there. There you go. Okay, 12B's got to be darker than 10B. That's going to be interesting. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Oh, that is sweet. Guys, man, you have no idea how upset I am that these things did not show up intact. All right, and then I have 2 mystery pencils here. Now look, I have HB, 2B, 4B, 6B, 8B. These 2 are going to have to fall somewhere in here so I can identify which ones they are. So here we go. I'm going to go with this first one here. Well, and this is definitely one of the dark ones. That is definitely one of the dark ones. Gosh, which one is that? Is that the 12B? I think that might be the 12B. Yeah. So this one actually belonged to the back of that one, I guess. Is that really the same? Looks the same. Let's try to make sure it's not a... Lay that down. Grab that 10 just to make sure that it's not the 10. Where are you, 10? Okay. Well, it can't be the 10. I got a whole 10 right here. What am I doing? Duh. That's funny. And so the only one it could possibly be is the 8, and I doubt if it's the 8 because it's too light. So this one here is definitely a 12. And so I need to tag that as a 12. Put a little bit of tape on here. Tape it on here. And we now have a 12B. 12B. I'll do it on the other side too. 12B. There we go. All right. 12B. Now, we got this one that's unidentified. Let's figure out which one this is. Okay, that looks like an 8. That looks like the 8. So, get the 8. Okay, maybe it's not an 8. Nope, it's the 6. It's the 6. It's the 6. So, this, where did I put that? Is this the one? Let me make sure this is the one. Yep. This is a 6. So let me tag that as a 6. Put a little piece of tape on my extender here. And we're gonna write 6B on this one. 6B. 6B. Okay, so this is 6B. Alright, so we've identified those. So now all our pencils are identified, except for one problem. None of these was a 2H, which is interesting. We have no 2H's here, and that box said we should have a 2H. So, I imagine that the 2H has to be one of these broken pieces that I threw in the trash, and it just disintegrated. I mean, there's nothing. Huh. Yeah, but there's not enough to make a 2H here, so maybe there wasn't even a 2H in this box. Nothing here shows. Yeah, that's definitely not a. That's not a 2H. How about this one here? Yeah, that's not a 2H. One more point here. That's not a 2H. That's not a 2H. Well, that's definitely not a 2H. And that's not a 2. This didn't come with a 2H, so I don't know why it says 2H there, but it doesn't come with a 2H. It didn't come with a 2H, so I was shorted a 2H, I guess, and ended up with a bunch of fragments instead. All right, so instead of me just crying about it, I think the next thing I want to do is I'm actually going to draw with this thing.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, narcisetto a tocino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, narcisetto a tocino d'amor. Non più avrai questi bei panacchini, quel cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color. Non più avrai quei panacchini, quel cappello, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante. Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, narcisetto a tocino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, narcisetto a tocino d'amor. Fra guerrieri può far bacco, grande stacchi stretto sacco, schioppo in spalla, sciabla a fianco, collo dritto, uso franco, un gran casco, un gran turbante, molto onor, poco cantante, poco cantante, poco cantante. Ed invece del fandango una marcia per il fango, per montagne, per valloni, con le nevi e salioni, al concerto di tromboni, di pampate e di cannoni, che le parle tutti i tuoni all'orecchio fan fischiar. Non più avrai quei panacchini, non più avrai quel cappello, non più avrai quella chioma, non più avrai quell'aria brillante. Non più avrai farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle trovando il riposo, Narcisetto adoncino d'amor. Delle belle trovando il riposo, Narcisetto adoncino d'amor. Che rovino alla vittoria, alla gloria militar, che rovino alla vittoria, alla gloria militar, alla gloria militar, alla gloria militar.
The Perfint Art Graphic Pencil 9102. I think it's a really good pencil. I like how smooth it is. I think the graphite is high quality. The only negative, of course, is I got it broken. So be careful who you purchase from. And if you get it broken, well, hopefully you can get your money back if you decide to order it. But anyway, it's pretty good. I like it. If you like this review, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.